Hi, my beautiful Aries. Welcome to Soulight Hypnotherapy and Tarot on YouTube. Please make sure to hit the subscribe button before we get started, as when I shuffle the cards, I always ask that my readings would resonate with my subscribers, and hit the notification bell so you can be acknowledged whenever I put up new videos. I'd like to also invite you to join me on Patreon, where you can have access to my exclusive, very accurate, and highly controversial political tarot readings. So please join me on Patreon there and support this channel. Alright, let's get started with your reading, Aries. This is a general reading for your love life, so you can apply it whether you're single or a couple. Okay? On the bottom of the deck, we had the Hangman reversed, clarified by the Success card and the Thought card. Now these cards make up your reading. Basically what you're going to be experiencing is just these three cards, and the rest of the cards just give me more layers into it. Alright? And these are just energy readings, and you can, like I said, you can apply it to your circumstance. And however it resonates, that's the message. If it doesn't resonate, then it's not the message. Don't try to make it fit. Alright, Aries, you finally made a decision. Or you're going to be making a decision, since this is your monthly reading, right? You're going to be making a decision. So you're in the process, I guess, of making a decision or thinking about something right now. Something that you've been hung up on for quite a while, or stuck in a stuck place, not able to move forward. This could be something in your external environment or something going on internally within you. It could be both, okay? I read in layers, and I find that in these readings all things apply on one level or another. So I feel like you're going to be making a decision to move on and to move forward out of your stuck place, situation, or issue, okay? You have experienced some success and economic prosperity. Perhaps that is what gives you now the power to release yourself, or the power to move out and move forward from the stuck place or situation, or to, make a decision about something that, you've had quite a dilemma about. Whatever your story is. But even so, having, coming to the conclusion to do what you're going to do, I feel that you will have some gloomy thoughts about it. Perhaps you will be missing someone or something still. Something isn't quite right, or is missing, or you may have some doubts or pessimism about what's ahead. Getting off this tree, okay, I'm going to get off this tree, I'm going to get out of this stuck place, I'm going to change my situation, but you may still not know where you're headed, or where this is going to lead. You have some doubts, you have some pessimism. Alright, that's your energy for the month. Now let's go deeper into that. Because I see some of you may be considering a partner to fulfill your desires, your deep desires. Now, what those desires are, that's on you. It could be sex, it could be business. You may be considering a partner or partnering with others to fulfill your deeper desires. But there's fear here, and you may be overthinking it, overanalyzing it, or some of you may even have some real big hang-ups, some sexual hang-ups, and be inhibited or even celibate. Alright, these are strong sexually hang-up cards if that's your issue. It doesn't have to be, like I said, your issue could be business. Your issue could be that you're shy and self-conscious, and getting involved with new energies might be scary for you. But like I said, you're going to be making a decision to not hang yourself up. I think you're going to explore getting out of this stuck place that you're in, either through self-imposed limitations or limiting beliefs or fears, or exterior circumstances. Okay, so you're taking action to move out of that, and it's been quite a dilemma for you, this Lover's reversed. You may be self-conscious about getting too close, being too open, being too vulnerable to others or to someone in a deeper way, in a more intimate way, in a more intimate setting. And you are deciding to bust through your own fears so that you can take action and fulfill a desire. All right? Different levels here, different levels and different stories, but I'm trying to read generally so you can apply it to what feels right. With the Lover's reverse, I see an opportunity for you to get what you want, to use someone or something to fulfill your desired purpose. Something you've been lusting for or wanting or needing. But in the utilization of this outside energy, you're not deeply connecting to it. You're not committing to it. You're not wanting something serious. It may just be a superficial connection, right? It may be sex-based only or superficial in some way. So I feel like you make this decision, you're going to be making this decision, right? But you'll be questioning that decision that you made. Struggling with opportunities to open up and deal with new energies. Maybe more than one or multiple people. Or just double second guessing yourself about the decision to move forward into this new venture or project or relationship. Or sex, because some of you are celibate, some of you are frigid, some of you are afraid to reconnect, and you've been alone for a long time. There's been a lot of stagnancy. But you're making a bold decision to get up off the tree, out of your stuck place. I just feel like for you, the decision is sex-based only or superficial in connection. Okay? And you may have more than one option here, or there may be multiple people involved. New energies are coming in fast. Knight of Wands. Sorry about the noise outside. Kids playing. What can you do, you know? New energies coming in fast, and there's pressure to move fast, to get involved quickly, perhaps in sex-based relationships, or intimacy, or people coming at you fast, and that may be what's scaring you. I don't know why you feel so freaked out, a little freaked out. I feel like more than one option is coming in. You're dealing with more than one person. And you do need to kind of steer clear, because one of those options or someone in the mix is kind of crazy. Like you really don't want to fool with a particular energy that's rearing its ugly head. Okay, so just be aware that somebody might be a little bit crazy. So, don't get involved with that. Okay, this is a card that warns you to steer clear of this energy if you can. Don't pop off. Don't act. Don't meet it. Don't meet the heat with that one. Alright, but you may have more than one option. One of them might be a little crazy. That's what you're warning from Spirit, alright? I think you'll know who it is. I'm sure you'll know. I see someone advising you. It could be a trusted friend or a family member or a colleague. Perhaps a woman with dark hair, advising you to take a chance and to go for it, to scratch that itch, to liberate yourself and stop holding yourself back. You know, that's what they're kind of telling you. Like, get off the fence, man, and just, what are you waiting for? That's what they're kind of telling you, and they're telling you for your own good. They feel they're telling you for your own good, giving you this advice. But will you listen? And I feel you are on the fence about it. You'll make up your own mind, right? There may even be more than one person advising you. Sorry about that camera angle. I know it's hard for you to see all the cards. There may be more than one person advising you, perhaps even 2 women and a man. This may be your options. These may be your options as well. So maybe some of you have hang-ups or issues, inhibitions, sexual inhibitions, because you may like more than, maybe you are bisexual, maybe you like both sexes, or you may not be out in the open about your sexuality, all right? Or maybe you have an opportunity to get freaky-deaky with more than one person, and I don't know, you got some issues here. I'm not judging, I'm just saying that may be behind your inhibition or reluctance to make a decision, but you're finally going to move forward. You're finally going to move forward and take an opportunity that's going to be offered to you. You just have to decide which one you want, out of your multiple options, or which way you want to go. The doggone kids are throwing me off my thought process. All right. Let me try and, I want you to see the cards. Okay. So I see you refreshing your sexual waters, stepping into the pond once again. This is an opportunity here for you to renew, inspire, and refresh yourself with new energies, with sexual energies, or to follow a higher path or calling, whatever this decision was for you on whatever level, You've been bored lately, you've been stale, and you need this. So I see you getting your energies refreshed with new. And that's good. But you are still pessimistic. You feel like you already know what there is to know. There's nothing new. You already know what the situation's all about. So you keep the connection superficial. There's no real depth. But I see a new opportunity for love coming for you. And I think it's going to surprise you, because I feel you go into something with low expectations, and you're going to wind up being pleasantly surprised if you give yourself that chance. Okay? So, final card is the Eight of Cups. Normally a card of walking away, but instead I see you traveling towards your opportunity. Or opportunities. Just avoid that crazy one. Traveling towards someone with dark hair. Male or female. Or both. The cards say that there is an energy that will more than meet your expectations, right? Because your expectations are pretty low. Or this situation will more than meet your expectations. Okay, whatever it is you're jumping into, this new project is going to succeed. Some of you may be considering partnering with someone on a business project and may be reluctant because you may have a sexual interest in that person. I think the situation, you're going to go into the situation still with your doubts, and I think that those feelings can develop. I think it's going to be okay. I think if you jump into a situation that maybe sex-based only or just superficial connections, you're going to wind up very surprised, fulfilled, and inspired again, where you lost faith, where you didn't have faith, where you were fearful and doubtful. I think that's going to be replaced with new energy and fire and excitement and enthusiasm and passion in you, Aries. You may meet someone with dark hair on your travels. But I see you traveling forward on into a new projects or with in a new relationship or relationships that will grow and develop and get stronger, that have great potential, whether you know it or not. So go ahead and get your sexual healing. Get your groove on again, Aries. Don't back down from this. Face your fears and release yourself from, you have the power to get yourself out of this stuck place. Take it. I know there's still a lot of uncertainty ahead, and this fulfillment that I talk about, this new beginning that you don't expect, may not culminate completely in the month of June, because I feel like you may towards the end of the month decide to move into this opportunity, to take this opportunity, or these opportunities coming in. So this is something that's foretelling a future ahead, that you may be quite surprised where you end up going or where this can go. So good for you, Aries. I'm very proud of you. Try to be positive about it, and don't doubt your ability to succeed in this. And some of you are fearful that new connections just want to ride your coattails, just want what you have. And that may be also part of your reluctance to get involvement. But I feel someone will surprise you, and there is sincere feelings, and also someone crazy to avoid. You've been warned. Have a blessed June, Aries, and thank you for tuning in to my channel. Make sure to subscribe. Please join me on Patreon and support this channel financially. And thank you so much. Blessings. Bye.